Okay, so since we moved into the new house, we have a spare room, which is nothing. It's called my skateboard room, right? But I thought I would film a little like the collection I have, because I got quite a few. I think I got 64 boards, ranging from friends boards, just other kind of, not really collector or anything, but I mean, I worked in a skate shop for ages, so kind of got like a bit of a collection of boards when I could order from, you know, distributors and whatnot. So okay, so we'll just run through what I have. Like we said, like I said, a lot of friends boards. So like got this JK's one. I'm not sure when it came out, not that too long ago, I think. Pretty sure PD sent this, not PD, BDI Disc sent me this in a packy. So I look, I might skate that. That's like a pretty sick board. I'll try and make a little pile over here. Oh, this is a good one. So there's obviously a couple stories behind the boards on how I got them as well. So Dean Palmer, pro model, Trent from Passport actually gave this to me at the Prem. I think he had a Prem for his little video that came out. And Trent gave me one of the boards that they were handing out that night. So super psyched. Thank you, Trent. But I've had this one for a while, and I've actually got heaps. They made coasters out of this, and I've still got a fair stack of them. I was like walking around collecting them at the Prem. So this is a recent one I got. It's like a Yeah Right, Brian Anderson, Interpol kind of collab with like a T-bar. But it's pretty sick. One of my favorite parts of all time, so I thought I definitely had to get that. And one of the best songs as well, so pretty sick. I think he's a fakey barrel flip? Fakey barrel heel? I can't remember. Say my favorite part, and I don't even remember. Another Jake board. I think it's come out in 2 colorways. I've got one other colorway somewhere, and it's like pink and blue, or like purpley, pinky blue, like kind of wood stain. Another one, sick one, Bruce Lee, the bro, Jake. I'm actually like a massive Neckface fan, so I've got the last like 3 years worth of collections from Neckface, and I got heaps of other random Neckface stuff as well. But I don't know, I just think they're just sick, you know. I always would like graffiti and graffiti, so but at least steamer, little Neckface one, pretty dope. There's no real like order that I'm doing this in, it's kind of just random. This is Mosaic board, kind of like a reissue. Like I said, when I used to work at the skate shop, could see heaps of boards that were on offer through all the websites and the portals that they use. So pretty sick one. Original Jake board when you turn pro. Nothing on the top. I don't know where I got this from. I can't remember. I like sourced a few from Lowdown, and like I got a couple in the States when I was over there as well. So this one pisses me off a bit at the same time because of what happened to it. So I used to live at my parents' house, obviously, in the garage, and then like when I moved out, my dad put all my shit outside. So this board, this is a Kyle Montgomery Kill Die China Heights glow board with the Crystal Mary. It's really sick, but it used to be heaps bright, and it got put in the sun, and it's like a full dip, white all the way. But I don't know if you can probably see it. It's like a big Crystal Mary stuff. It's so devo. But I mean, I still have it, so it's so old. I reckon I've had this for like, I don't even know when this came out. Cole can probably correct me, like 7 years. But it's really, really sick. I'm so psyched on it. But yeah, it just got left in the sun. I didn't realize. I went home one day and I was like, fuck, why is that? What? Dad's like, you got millions of boards. Why do you care about that one? Okay, so a couple of good stories. I've got a couple of GT board. Wait, this is not a GT board. This is a Darn board. Anti-Hero. So whatever year it was, 2020 or something like that, all the Thrasher dudes came out for, I think I did 2 trips with them. There was like an independent trip, and then there was like a Soddy trip for Milton. GT was there. I guess he doesn't really go through that many boards, so when we're getting towards the end of I was like showing him around, me and Squish. I think we were in Melbourne with him, and then when they were leaving, we're actually going to Dr. Billy's wedding. They flew us back, me and Squish, and then we flew back to Melbourne to meet him. When we went home, GT was like, "Man, fuck this! Take this box, Like, I don't want it. I'm not gonna go. We got like 3 days left. I've got a board. Well, I'm sweet. Take this whole packy." So he obviously packed a packy for the trip. And this board was in there, and he's like, "You can fucking have it. Have the whole packy." It was fucking stacked. What goes with it? Okay, here. This goes with it. This came out of the box. So I got GT to give us a little print on there. Cheers, Cody. Stabbies for life, GT. Pretty sure it is a GT board though. It might be just an anti-hero board. I can't remember. Yeah, it says Grant Taylor down here on the little pigeon logo. But hyped on that one. That one's sick. Nothing crazy. Just a 9-inch fucking fat Death Wish board. It's like super round. I was kind of like into really fat boards for a bit. But I'm probably still skate this one. It's like really sick. I love the logo. Just a bit different than the like black and red they do. Like the green looks so sick. So that's a sick one too. And going along with Death Wish, then I've got this Jim Greco board as well. A bit of a different shape, like square tail. But I was skating these for a minute. I loved these boards. I mean, I didn't really notice a difference. And the nose was a little bit skinnier for like nollie flips and stuff, but man, the square tail for back tails, which is like one of my favorite tricks, was next level. Your foot is not touching the ledge. So a bit of a funny story. This is the only Greco board I have, right? But when I went to America, I think the first day, because I was with Jake, right? We're obviously skating with, the first day we went out, we were skating with like John Dickinson and everything like that. Not to throw names out there, but the Greco story that I'm referencing to, we just happened to be skating this spot in some fucking shitty part of LA, like a bump to rail. And me and John Dixon were like waiting at the run up. It took like 60 meters run up on the corner of a kind of main road. And then like he turns around, he's like, "Oh shit, there's Greco." And Greco legit comes driving down the street in the car he back nose blunted across the street gap. And I was like, what the fuck? Like I'd been in LA for like 4 hours, like something stupid. I was just like, okay, like that's when that part just come out, and like just a funny story. And I was just like, okay, hey, what's up, Greco? Another Neckface board. Told you I got all the Neckface. I'm not even started yet. We went through the first little pile, but Reynolds. Pretty sick one. I love that brown stain. I've always liked like logos on the outside and the middle's clean. I don't know why, but another sick Neckface board. Obviously everyone's a flip fan. Like I said, when I worked at Skateshop, had access to a lot of stuff. So got this whole flip 20-year sorry collab, not really collab, just reissues. The TV, pretty iconic. The Appleyard reissue as well. Lala. Like they didn't do everyone, but they did most people. The Lala board. Got the Ardo as well, pixelated model. Well, when they're all pixelated, and they kind of got that 20 years down the bottom there, which is cool. And then the Tom Penny. Cool, green Tom Penny. I think there's another one. There's like I think there's a purple Bastion. My mistake. There's a purple Rune, Glyphberg, right? And then there's the kind of golden Bastion. But really sick. What I do have is the OG Rowley So this is actually from that year, that era, like 2000. So my good homie Simon Hooper sourced this for me. This is like an original. It's like as skinny as a pencil. It's like 7.5, maybe less. But this was like the first pro board I ever had, other than like, you know, a Kmart board and stuff like that. Or like maybe not so much, but like it was the one I like really remember. I had like a fresh setup for Christmas, and I had this board on. And he somehow, he's a magician, big old hoops. He sourced this for me. Funny story about this, I actually posted on my Instagram, and a guy in Europe must be trying to collect them. Good dude, hit me up a few times to buy it, but yeah, he offered me like $1,500. I mean, decks mean different things to different people, right? He has a whole collection, he can't get this, but you know, I just want to keep it. You know, my homie got it for me. It means something to me. So keep this one in the pile. But I guess I've got the whole collection. But yeah, this is a sick one. OG. And I've actually got another one that I got that Hooper's got. I haven't got it yet. I've got like 8 times then. It's not the bubblegum punk. It's like the punk new wave. I haven't picked it up yet, so I got to go get him. I think Jake, he sourced it for Jake, and Jake hasn't been in Australia for a while. And I asked him, I'm like, man, I want a new wave, because those things were so hot when I was like young. I was like, fuck, I just want a new wave. I don't know why. I mean, I skated with Jai Smith all the time. He was on flip and just had the coolest stuff, and I always wanted to be him. And new wave coming. Maybe I'll put it up on its own. Okay. Used. I mean, it was on my wall for a while when I was back home. This board was actually Stevie's board when they were here in Australia. They stayed here for like 3 months. Scared money don't make money. So this is actually, I forget what that DGK video is, like not the most recent one, but the last one Stevie was in. He had a proper party, had the ender, a parental advisory, I think it was. He has last part in it. So this board, the story on this is, he did that spot right near Cook and Phil. It's like 2 up, 4 down, like many pad, like curved one. I forget. I don't really think it really has a name. But he did switch flip many, switch flip, and this was the board he done it on. So another cool, like, you know, memory board, I guess. Like, it's pretty sick. That was Stevie Williams, like, skated board, and it's like really noticeable in the ender when he does, because he's goofy, so it's like right in the grill, like switch flip manual, switch flip. So another sick one. All right, another one that means a lot to a lot of people. Wade board. Come with the pins as well that are in here. Big shout out, big RP Wade. I had to get this one for sure. I think I got this one from Passport. Big homie Wade, known him for a long time. Always was just the best guy ever. Like, even when I was super young and didn't know anyone, he always spoke to me, and it was just, yeah. Fucked, but. PD board. Piss trunks. Always got to have one of them in the collection. Shout out BDI Disc, they sent me one of these. Formerly PD. Alright, another one, reissue. Tom Penny, not original. It's got the new flip logo. Mrs. is laughing at me. But that's a sick one too. Oh, here is the Jake board in the other colorway. This is a brand new one though. I've got a skated one as well. But super sick, Bruce Lee. Good one. Must have bought that one. I kept this one back in the days when I was on Zero. Jamie Thomas. Pretty sick. Mrs. is laughing at me again.
I'll feed her and then we'll go.
Yeah, sounds good. I don't know what this model's called, but it's a sick one. You've always got to have a fucking JT board in the collection. Another Jake board. Don't know what this is called. What's it called? Chatman. I don't know if that's artist or what, but sick one. Fuck, got a lot of Jake boards, eh? Here we go. Here's a good one. Santa Cruz Noonan. How good. The sticker on there. I got this one out of the plastic. I think my son ripped it out of the plastic, but it looks so colourful. It's so sick. Such a good wallboard. Big red. Big Jess. I think this is the only... I might have 2 Dane boards, but this is one of them I got. Pretty rare one, I would feel like. Dickman. Pretty sick. Berman, Dickman. That's a good one. I've got, so this is another rune board, but I've got 2 full collections of that 20 years sorry thing. So if anyone wants to buy one, hit me up. Floyd Scott Pro model. Are they still called? Is it still Croc Lobster? I think it is. But yeah, another sick one. Got to have this one. Big Floydos. Big shout out. Good man. Right, what do we get? Oof. I mean, not like crazy, but best skater ever. OG Element logo kind of thing, but Westgate. So sick. Gotta have the Westgate board. Oh, this one's so dope. I think this is like an 8.6. I think Jake gave me this when I went and stayed at his house, but that is the best logo. So cool. And it's like blank as well. I think they're blank on the top. It's like a lot of the, like, I mean, it's different in the States, right? Like when it's, I feel like people can correct me in the comments, but when it's blank on the top, that's like they give that to the team, because team don't really want a top logo, right? So pretty sure this is like a team model Jake board, but really sick logo. This come in a t-shirt too, and I have that t-shirt. Oh, here we go. Another Berman board, kind of square-tailed BB. Pretty old, I think, this though, but pretty sick. Oh, this is a new one. See, another Jake board. Yeah, like Jake loves these like old things, which are really sick. I don't know what it reference to. Someone can correct me in the comments, but see, this one has a top logo, so that's a consumer board. I had to buy one of these. Reissue of the World Industry stuff. I think I got this pretty cheap. I think everyone went, like a lot of the shops, I realized they probably went overboard with World Industries coming back, and I don't think it hit like it used to. I mean, they probably could have made some better graphics, but I mean, I used to love World, so I bought like a t-shirt too, like old World Industries logo. It looks pretty sick. This one's a bit gnarly, but came in a black bag when it came out. Zero Brockman. I mean, you can see what's going on here. Pretty gnarly, but I might have to blur it on for YouTube actually, so we'll blur that. But sick Brockman board. It's a bit gnarly with kids, but still got it. What we got here? Oh, this is boards I would have skated, but I thought it was pretty sick. Neen Death Wish board, pretty cool. Not sure who the designer is on that, but it's pretty sick. Okay. Another, this one's in the plastic, so it looks kind of skin. I might have to take it out actually, because you don't want to, a lot of the time with boards as well, what I learned off one of my mates, is big old Big Noise, Al. He told me, like, don't really want to keep them in the plastic, because if it keep them there too long, it gets hot, it can like stick, and when you rip the plastic off, it rips it. So, and it sweats in the plastic as well, so you just watch out for that. But another Neckface, T-Funk one. But yeah, told you I got a lot of Neckface stuff, but this one's super sick, like sneaking under the stage. Another good one. This pile's getting big. Oh yeah, I know what this is. So, Bowie board by Colors, I think it is. These were fucking expensive, but I think you can see there, it's like 2 boards, so it makes like the Bowie face. 2 decks there. I just haven't opened it yet. I haven't really got I mean, I got some wall hangers now, but I haven't put it up yet. Not that one anyway. I will. Oh, this one's a sick one. Who's this? This is Jarko board. Another Neckface one. Super cool. Really sick board. The wood stain. They do make a massive wood stain thing as well. Oh, this is talking wood stain. Another Jake board. Forget what this one's called, but I think I got this from Jake as well because this has no top print. So pretty sick. Pretty cool. JKs. Another Jake board. I could go heaps of Jake boards, eh? Cool one. Not sure who did it. This is like holographic, I guess, so to say. But that one's sick. Dope. What else we got? Okay, so just changed angles. My knees were about to explode. But got this Brett Chan pool room board. Shout out to the boys. Sammy Lawton. This one's sick. Chan's the man, so I had to get this one. I got like a t-shirt of this too, so super sick. Love this board. I actually had it hanging on my wall. Another Jake board, aggro. I think this was like one of the first ones they had. This one's super sick. Everyone used to watch aggro on Saturday mornings when it come out, but looks super sick. In the pink as well. I think it came out in a blue, but the pink was a bit more rare. Here we go, here's a good one. Big squish. There we go. First pro model board. So sick. Classic Passport brown. Cody paid $160. Don't get everything for cheap. I'm happy to support the bros. And obviously Passport as well, because Trent's a fucking legend. Gabba's board. First pro model, I think. Other than like just the big logo. I don't know if you had that one, but another sick board. This reminds me, like, I remember back in the day when I was like skating Vertex, there was a Davo board that was very similar to this. Maybe it was more up, maybe it was an upright picture, but same colors, same kind of thing. I don't know if it was like a man with a sword or something, but I think Corbin Harris gave it to me, and I fucking love that board. I think it was an XEM board. But yep, another one. Another Jake board, but this one is really sick. I don't know what it's called. I don't know what that reference is, I forget. Mind blank. But really sick Jake board. Story about this board. When I was in the States with Jake, we were obviously at Baker Boys a lot, big distribution, and this was hanging on the wall in the office, right? And I was going home the next day, and we were in the office, and I was like, fuck, man, that board's so sick. You can't get them anymore. Yada, yada. And as I was leaving, they ran out, and they're like, hey, man, you fucking have this. So I was so psyched, so sick, so thankful to Baker Boys hooking me up with this. So sick. Came out in the plastic and everything. Like, they full bagged it up for me. But it was like legit hanging in the wall in Baker Boys. So hyped on this one. Very special. Jerry Hsu from the Enjoy movie. Bag of Suck. Very iconic part. Great song. Can't go wrong. Like, if you forgot about it, go watch Bag of Suck, Jerry Hsu. Actually, watch the whole thing because it's such a good fucking video. Shitman board. Goes with the Dickman, I guess. Must have got it when I was on Zero. Shout out to Mapstone for sending me boxes and boxes on time every month. He never missed a beat. That was so good. But Shitman board, Sand Oval, pretty sick. All right, another Neckface board, Baker, pretty dope. Like this one. Like I said, I collect a lot of Baker. I mean, I collect it's all Baker when it's made, but it's all that Neckface stuff. I love it. John Dickinson board, John Dixon, Death Wish, pretty sick. I think I got this in a box though, so this is going to be a skated board, so I'm not sure why it's up in my board room. This is like a full collection of these Neckface boards. I think there's 5. Jarko, T-Funk. But like, I can't really hold it, but there's a pretty sick like little Neckface thing. That's fucking dope. And then look, like I said, just got like another Sorry collection. I might have 3 stacks of the complete 20-year Sorry edition. I think this is old. Like I got another penny board as well, like a green one. And then this is the old Adrian Lopez board. Real sick graphic. I think that's what is it? Pill's Head. It's like a matte finish. It looks really sick. But I got one of these as well. Just kept it in the collection because they're dope. But like I said, I think I got. Oh, I can't. I blocked the door with all my boards. I've got like a little box of things here. Let me just move this. Okay. Some other just like random knick-knack stuff in this box I got here. Gabbers. Tech Deck. Leopard print. Pretty sick. I got this as well. Ardo. Bubblegum Punk. Tech Deck. Like it's like an original one too, so it's pretty sick. Like I said, I collect like a lot of Neckface stuff, so this is like a Neckface pillowcase. I mean, that's what it looks like. Pretty sick. A couple of Neckface tees that I've never worn, obviously. They're in plastic. Bacon kind of like go with everything. What have I got? There's some VX Sock Posse socks in here. You got RIP Sock Posse. Best socks ever. Got to keep the VX ones as well, right? What do we got here? Neckface rolling tray. Smoke choof. What is this? It's like a kid's Thrasher tee I got for Ziggy. Thrasher socks. Another Neckface hoodie. Got that too. The random golf stuff. Oh, here's that tee. So I've had this for like 5 years. That matches that other board that I said I got from Jake. So, yeah. Oh, I forgot about this. I should wear this. Yeah, right tee. Hard to see, I guess, but the team skating down the street says yeah, right at the bottom. I don't know why. I should wear that. And another Neckface tee here. Boom. That's what I got. For some reason I got these in here. David Bowie's Sockadelic socks. Anything else? Oh yeah, this. Another last thing. Won't make this video too boring. I just got this actually. The Neckface Baker lunchbox. Pretty sick. The logo's all the way around it. Like really cool. I mean, I'll probably never use it, but it's pretty cool. Nothing inside, just steel. I mean, it's super sick. But yeah, that's everything. DD's in here. Kids come up. What do we reckon about old daddy skateboards? Too many? Oh. Okay. Yeah, so this is the board room. Like I said, we got a few in here, but I've always wanted to like run through what I have. I mean, like I've got a bit of spare time at the moment, so why not? Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll come up with something next time, probably counting, probably a bit of housework, but anyway. If you got any other stories about the boards, I put up in the comments, or you got one, put it down there, and we'll be back next time for some more stuff.